Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me here today, and thank you for the opportunity to join together in supporting the rights, safety, and protection of children. On behalf of the government of Hungary, I can state that for us, the family and the children come first. This commitment is a continuous task and challenge, and we can never be satisfied with our result. We have focused on creating family-friendly governance since 2010. Family-friendly governance is not only a goal, but also carries with the responsibility to protect and safeguard Hungarian families by all means. For us, the family and the children come first, and we want to protect our children from all harmful environmental influences that could affect their healthy mental and physical development. Dear invited guests, the protection and the promotion of children's rights is our main objective, and our Constitution establishes the order of responsibility for children and the right to their development and protection. Every child has the right to the protection and care necessary for their proper physical, mental, and moral development. Hungary protects the right of the children to an identity to their biological sex and ensures education in accordance with the values based on the constitutional identity of our country and its Christian culture. It is essential that the children receive the goods and services they need for their physical, mental, and intellectual development from early age. Families and communities must also be given the support they need to ensure children's well-being and development. How is Hungary's child protection and family policy system structured? Let me mention some of the main elements of that. We have the strictest child protection and anti-pedophile laws in Europe. There is no statute of limitation for pedophile offenses. Parents have the right to decide when and how their children are exposed to sexual content. We provide protection against the effects of harmful ideologies on children. We protect children's right to self-identity according to their biological sex at birth. We ensure adequate access, education, social, and health care. We have also introduced free and compulsory preschool education from the age of 3. We provide free textbooks and 3 meals a day in primary school. And also we give tax breaks and non-repayable grants to our families. We support young married couples and couples with babies. We provide home building grants. In the spirit of the Convention on the Rights of the Child, we support families and communities to know and uphold children's rights. Ladies and gentlemen, childhood is unique. Everything that happens in childhood will affect the child for the rest of their life. That's why every decision must take into account its potential impact on children, young people, young adults, and their families. The well-being of children must be a priority in all circumstances. The health, protection, and education of children is the basis for our sustainable future. Society's investment in children's health and education is the safest investment in the future. As well as being a fundamental right of our children, it is also a matter of competitiveness and national strategy. Children's rights are fundamental human rights, needing not just legal guarantees, but the responsibility of society as a whole. Indeed, every child has the right to love, safety, education, healthcare, and to have their views heard, taken into account, and respected. As adults, we have a responsibility to provide them with the conditions they need to lead healthy, happy, and successful lives. Ladies and gentlemen, our children have a constitutional right to the protection and care necessary for their proper physical, mental, and moral development. And we are on a mission to protect minors and guarantee their safety. But Brussels and the bureaucrats in Brussels think in the opposite way. The European Commission is pursuing infringement procedure against Hungary for two reasons in the Child Protection Act. First, restriction of not allowing children under 18 years old access to information promoting homosexuality. And the second, rules about registering pedophile offenders. The case will be heard by the full of court with 16 EU countries represented among the interveners. I would say it is against our children. It is against our future, what is happening in Brussels. Many people say that our Child Protection Act is a radical law. Indeed, we are radical in protecting our children from all harmful environmental influences that could jeopardize their healthy mental and physical development. We are doing all this with the broad agreement of the Hungarian people. Since 1990, never before have so many people, nearly 3.7 million, voted in the same direction in any referendum as in the 2022 child protection referendum. We are working to make child protection a national maximum, not a national minimum. And we ask Brussels to leave our children alone. Thank you for your kind attention.